And so a multiracial democracy, when it works well, I just think of schools that do it really well, is that, you know, we run towards difference and embrace it. Like we're excited to get there and see what difference looks like. We don't run the other way. We don't see there's something wrong. And that's differently abled, how you learn, what you look like, your culture, what language you speak. It is run towards and it is embraced, right? And so I think it's no different than a multiracial democracy. If we are doing that, then that means that when we see immigrant children and immigrants themselves being in cages, that we will rally around like nobody's business. Doesn't matter where we're at. When we see Muslim communities across the globe or here locally being abused or slaughtered, we will rush to their aid, right? Like, I mean, it's as big as that and as small as ensuring that our schools have everything they need to be successful and that we protect the history. Like, it's not one-sided history of this nation. We know that, right? And so how on earth could we be embracing the even possibility that we will tell the history that we want to tell as opposed to the true history of this country, right? And it comes with all the things, the good, the bad, and the very, very ugly, disgusting part of it. And we owe it. And if folks don't want to hear that, that's okay. That doesn't mean that it should not be told. Our history is not about making you feel good. It's about so we don't make those same mistakes again. And guess what? Because we are trying, there are folks out there who are trying to have this happen to us. We are doing very much the same things. We are repeating the history that, you know, we said it couldn't happen again. It only took 50 or so years to dismantle Roe v. Wade, right? Like it only took 50 years, right? Meanwhile, we were hundreds of years in, you know, slavery and all other things, right? So I think a multiracial democracy runs towards all the beauty and differences, whatever that looks like and whatever that means. And it means that we stand together to say, we see science and it matters. And I personally have grandchildren and I want them not to have to be wearing gas masks when they're like 50 years old, turning to me and saying, what were you doing when I was growing up? And now I can't breathe the air that is here right now. And then lastly, I'll just say on October 18th, I saw some questions around the curriculum post. Metro Center has a new report on culturally responsive education and how the US ELA, which is English Language Arts curricula, scored on cultural responsiveness. And that's going to be on October 18th. So we will drop a link in there for you to register. It's important for us to know that it's not just in one place across the country. The curriculum is extremely racist and we could do something better about it, and we should. And then also these folks are winning elections on this narrative, on this lie, on this misinformation. They are running for office. You know, some of these folks are election deniers, right? I mean, so to the point of democracy, that's where I'm getting at. Like some of these people who are the loudest are pushing horrible policies, are going to make horrible elected officials who will overturn so many things that keep us in a semblance of safety, not even really safe, right? So.
Thank you.